Hello everybody, it's Sunday, March 20th, 2016. About a month ago, Kim and I started letting all the construction workers out here know that we'd be leaving today, leaving the area, getting our trailer and everything out. But last Wednesday, Kim and I headed out about 2 o'clock in the afternoon to take care of some business. And normally the truck is parked in front of the trailer. But when we got back Wednesday evening, we found this flatbed trailer and a small front loader parked in front of the trailer where the truck is normally parked. And really not enough space to safely get the truck in to hook up. At least I don't feel that I can safely get the truck in to hook up at that angle. And sheriff that came by yesterday agreed with my assessment that it would not be safe to try to get the truck in at that angle, especially since I would wind up blocking the road in the process. And we've actually been trying to get D.R. Horton, the company doing all of the housing construction out here, who happens to have one of their mobile offices right down the road, to send whoever parked it here back out to get it out of the way so that we could get out of here today. Obviously, they didn't bother doing so. So we're stuck here until they get somebody out here to move, at the very least, the flatbed trailer out from in front of our trailer. Fun note, actually, when we still had the motorhome and had just purchased the trailer, D.R. Horton on 2 occasions made false reports to the county sheriff stating that the motorhome, the trailer, and our truck were abandoned. So we went out, fought that before they towed our stuff, and this note: Washington County Sheriff's Office has judged that this vehicle is not abandoned nor disabled and not subject to tow. That was on January 11th that we got that judgment. So they wound up on multiple occasions harassing Kim while I was away. On one occasion, I was actually on the phone to hear the person that was harassing her swearing at her, calling her a crazy bitch, and stating that he did not care whether it was legal or not. He was going to get our stuff towed away. Needless to say, that never happened. We actually wound up with an officer coming out, same officer that was here last night, and after talking with us, spoke with the heads of D.R. Horton out here and told them to leave us alone, that we would be out of here as quickly as we could. So now, oddly, once we let them know we would be leaving, they've made it so that we can't. So we're hoping that come tomorrow morning we can actually get somebody out here to move their stuff. The sheriff actually called the heads of D.R. Horton on site. One of them, the voicemail was full. The other one did not respond to the sheriff. Kim called both of them, found out that the voicemail was full, therefore couldn't leave a message, called the other one, left a message. And then today she called the one whose voicemail box is not full, left another message, basically stating they made such a big ordeal that they wanted us out of the area because they claimed that we were in the way, which actually, according to every worker that's actually doing the construction work out here and not a desk jockey, we weren't in the way. I mean, hell, these vehicles were able to get around us. Concrete mixers were able to get around us. The tar spreader was able to get around us. And that was when we were parked all the way down there. And there was parking on both sides of the road because the construction workers were parking on the right side as we're now facing it. We were on the left side facing back toward where I'm currently standing. And no vehicles had any trouble getting around us. Yet these two site managers started to make a stink. Now, where we're currently at, because the rigs are working to break ground and pour foundation right around us, and the fact that they have blocked us in, now we are in the way. For example, that trailer of molds for the foundation, they had to come in from the second ramp because they couldn't get at an angle for the ramp of the site they are actually trying to get a foundation put in on, because that flatbed trailer. If that flatbed trailer hadn't been there, they would have actually been able to get in without our trailer actually being in the way. And had the truck been parked up there, I could have easily moved the truck for them to get in. But nobody's responding to get that thing out of the way. So, yeah, we are stuck here until D.R. Horton gets their people back out here to get that thing out of the way. They put it there right in the middle of finals week, knowing that we were going to be leaving this weekend. I contacted somebody from one of their subcontractors who we are on good terms with and asked them on Thursday to get word over to the two heads of D.R. Horton in the area. He got word back to me letting me know he let them know. And yet it's still sitting here. So yeah, they have knowingly kept us blocked in here, making it so we can't leave when they made such a big stink about us being in the way. Go major corporation. Alright, let's get a quick look inside. Just a warning, it is a mess in here because we actually live in here. So, we took out the dining area to make a permanent bed.
I have pictures.
Say hi, Spaz. Spaz. Yeah, she's not interested. We got Tigger up here taking a nap. Kim playing on her DS. But yeah, we got permanent bed here. Kitchen counter, like I said, we're a mess, even though we just did dishes today. Kitchen sink. So, some previous owner apparently messed up the furnace and put in this little heater under the stove, bolted it to the cupboard. Although we do have floor vents, hopefully at some point we'll be able to figure out what's wrong with the furnace to get that fixed. Fully functional oven and 4-burner stove. I love it. Those of you that have been watching my videos know what I've been dealing with for the last few years. Kitchen, we keep cold with dry ice, because unfortunately right now the refrigerator doesn't work. Couch that folds out into a bed, primarily collect-all and bed for the cats. Unfortunately, this trailer does not have a black water tank currently, so we are still doing the human manure compost with cedar and our compost bucket. Kitchen sink. Bathtub currently taken up with litter box, our wood chips for our human manure compost, and suitcase we use for laundry bag. Have tons of storage for all of our multitude of things. And we've got cupboard, get a kick out of these ones. That's Kim's clothes. Here's where we store our empty water bottles and oftentimes our sodas. That one's my clothes. Let's see here. Oh, Kim open another cupboard. That's where we keep our towels and various toys of pleasure. Let's see, this one over here. Blankets. Middle space is actually taken up with AM/FM radio with cassette player. This trailer is, after all, from the 1970s. Don't even use that because I don't drink coffee, so I'm going to have to figure out some way to dispose of that. Food storage. Microwave oven. Haven't used because we don't currently have power to this trailer. And more food storage. And above the refrigerator we keep cereal. Okay, zoom in. There we go. Focus. And a thing of Jiffy popcorn.
Popcorn.
Uh-oh. Kim forgot we had popcorn. And our broom closet. As for the cupboards below, I don't feel like bending over to get into. That's where we keep our games. Let's see. Of course, under the sink. Drawers, cupboard behind the ice chest. Cat play area under the bed. I've got some tools in that little cupboard. More tools in that cupboard behind the ice chest. And let's see. I think this is various miscellaneous. Yep, various miscellaneous. The doorknob we took off of here because we didn't have a key to it. Actually, the key didn't work. And I put on one of my own doorknobs. This one is usually our shoe storage area. I think that about covers the interior of the trailer.
There's not much space, so yeah.
Hey, it's still more space than the motorhome had.
God, yes.
Same length, more space.
And we made this.
Yes, so let's get an idea of what we've got going on here. So, 3/4 inch tongue and groove particle board. 2 almost 8-foot pallets. And then for mattress, well, I'm not going to be able to pull that out. We've got the pads that we had previously been using. Had to cut one of them in half to make everything fit. And 2 queen-size memory foam pads that have been cut down to fit. So, very soft, cushy bed. Again, permanent bed. Just pieced together out of things that we already had. And should we have company stay over, which we have been known to do, this pulls out to be roughly a queen-size bed as well. But we decided not to have that as a permanent bed because then we'd have hardly any room to get through the kitchen to the bathroom. That's pretty much about it. Information that I have not given recently in videos. I in January had spinal surgery on the back of my neck. I'm not recovering as well as they had hoped, so now I've got this funky little device, Dr. Bob's portable neck traction device. So I wrap that thing around my neck, use the bulb to put air in it, and it stretches my neck out for me. Likewise, from physical therapy, I have this strange massaging tool that I've got hanging up here. And also now on 10's unit that I have to use regularly.
And I'm done with school.
And Kim is currently done with school. She She, like me, now has 2 degrees from Portland Community College. She's trying to decide between transferring to Pacific University, or is it...
You're U of O, and I'd be a duck.
Whereas I've now transferred out to Portland State University, and I'm a Viking. Then again, those of you that have seen me with my hair down, that's not exactly surprising. But yeah, Kim's trying to decide between Pacific University or University of Oregon. But we are continuing working on getting our education. And hopefully, when all is said and done, we will have skill sets that will help us improve our setting in life. So, just for cuteness sake, to end this video today, a cat bathing. Blessed be everybody. Because as soon as I mentioned it, Kim wanted popcorn.
So we're about to take the trip down to Wilsonville. I've got a bunch of stuff in the bathroom all locked up and ready to go. I've started getting the kitchen ready to travel. The cats are going to go in the truck with us, along with the litter box in the back. So yeah, getting ready. It's the 21st. Blessed be y'all. Oh, Tigger. Gots to have a Tigger. Blessed be. Okay, so we made it to Wilsonville. And there we are. So here's Aaron's newest thing. It's kind of cool. Wrong direction. And we have our thingamabobber so that they could see if we could get fixed. And this will be our living quarters until Thursday morning, or Wednesday-ish, until we get a hotel room. Okay. I've already put the cats back in. And Spaz is right there. Hi, sweetie pie. Tigger's the bulge in the window. Already back to his old favorite spot. Spaz is at her favorite spot. We've put the bathroom back in order-ish. I put the kitchen back in order-ish. We've got to get the propane tanks back to the truck. We made it. Blessed be. Bye.